happy summer, happy Saturday. This is Shari from Style Stories here at Style by Color. I am happy to be with you on this Saturday or whatever day you're watching. And today I am going to share with you 10 ways to update your look this summer. I think it's always good to take an inventory and see how we're doing in that department. And so I'm going to help you with 10 ways. And so either jot these down or take some inventory as I'm walking through these. If you're not subscribed yet, I hope that you will. Just hit the little button, the ding ding red button, and more women like you can find it. And it also really is encouraging to me when you like the videos and you subscribe. And so just wanted to say thank you to those of you who are already subscribed and who already like every video that comes out. I mean, you might not like every one of them, but you know. Okay, 10 ways to update your look this summer. Number one, maybe get a few highlights in your hair. The next time you go to see your stylist, check and say, hey, what do you think about putting some summer highlights in my hair? Maybe it's a little copper, maybe it's a little bit of some lowlights or some highlights, something just to brighten up your look this summer if you're getting a little bit of a tan. Now, I do want to caution those of you who have really dark hair. Be careful in going too blonde. I'm just talking about a little bit of a highlight like I'm showing in some of these pictures. But also don't change your color code. Like stick with your color code and maybe just go 2 or 3 shades lighter with a highlight. And I think that would be wonderful. Now clears, I would suggest that you not highlight, and if you do, maybe add a little burgundy to your hair, whether it's a streak here and there or even an overall glaze. All right, number 2 on my list is get a manicure and pedicure. Well, what color should you get this summer? Well, first of all, it's funny. I was just at my doctor this morning and to get, the refills. You have to go when you want refills on your meds, you have to go and get the whole blood work redone. And I looked down and my female doctor I say that because she was wearing sandals with her toenails out, and some were blue and one didn't have any polish on it. And most were chipped. And I thought, oh my goodness, have you looked at your pedicure recently? So I'm going to challenge all of us. Look at our pedicures. How are they doing? I was at the beach last week and I keep white on my toes for the summer and they looked pretty dingy. Like it's time for me to go get some more polish on those toes. But if you look here in the photo, you can see that coral and pinks are terrific colors for summer. I do like white, like I said, but also pastel colors are trending for the summer. So very light lilacs. Lots of green is trending. So if you like mint, I don't have a picture of that, but go for maybe even a metallic on your toes and your nails. And you have to match them. I usually do a French manicure on my nails. I think I've told you that before. But on my toes, I usually do white during the summer and usually like a copper or something during the fall. So, all right, number 3. How about a whiter, brighter smile? That is an instant way to update your look. But how do you do that? Well, honestly, toothpaste has come so far that you can really just go to your toothpaste aisle, look down and see what promises results in 7 days. Some will promise results, overnight or with, 20 brushings or something. And then there are professional teeth whitenings as well. But look into that. You can look on Amazon, any drugstore, any place that you can look. Just do a little Google search, how to whiten my teeth by myself, like without going to the dentist. Obviously, they have great things as well. You can get the trays, you can put the liquid in. I know, there are lots of toothpaste out there, but I think sometimes we think, okay, we need the fluoride, or we need, we're going sensitive to teeth, or we want a good taste. I think that's maybe our main focus sometimes when we're going to look for toothpaste. So look for a whitener that might say 10 times brighter if you use this. So try it out. Nice bright white smile for summer is perfect with that tan. All right, number 4 on my list is a bronzer. This is a great way to freshen up your look, make you look like you're a little sun-kissed without actually going into the sun. Whether you get a powder bronzer like I'm showing here, or a liquid bronzer, I'm showing you one of those as well. e.l.f. has that before and after picture I'm showing you there. e.l.f. Skin, it's called. It's a bronzing, they're bronzing drops. And so just a little bit goes a long way. And it just gives you a glow that without the sun damage. So, and you can get the powder form loose or pressed. All right, number 5 is a moisturizer or body lotion, and you think about it with your face and body as well, that has an SPF in it. So always you should use an SPF in your daytime moisturizer on your face. I have one here I'm showing you. It's Clinique Super Defense. It has an SPF of 40 in it. And then the La Roche-Posay, it's body and face, and it's 100 SPF in there. And so just take care of your skin. If you're going outside, even just running errands, or you're sitting outside, I mean, it's hot, you guys. If you're just sitting outside, make sure, even if you think you're just going to be there for 15, 20 minutes, sometimes we end up sitting out there longer, but put SPF on your face and your body. All right, the number 6 way to update your look this summer is, how about some new readers? I say readers because not all of you wear glasses. I don't wear glasses. In fact, I don't even wear readers yet. And so, but I love to see cute readers on people. So look for something unique, something that you would not typically wear. They're not very expensive. I think they range, I mean, you can get them at the dollar store. I've seen, because I've been with my sister when she's gotten some. You can get them from $1. You can get them, I mean, obviously really expensive ones, but go for a pop color, something that really just brightens up your look. But look here, I'm showing a purple and a red and a yellow and green. I love the ones on the side that are really extra. They're readers. That's what I was looking for. I'm not sure where they came from, but just something unique. Update your readers. Okay, the number 7th way to update your look this summer is, how about with a tan? But not just any tan, how about a fake tan? All right, well, I really feel like I have found the best self-tanner that I've ever had before. I'm showing you 2. One I used last year, which I thought was the best, and then I found a different one this year, and I love it. It's the one in the blue bottle. It's the Saint Tropez, and it's bronzing mousse. Now, they recommend that you put it on with a mitt, but I don't like putting it on with a mitt. I tend to get it too blotchy and kind of get spots. So what I do is I pump it on my skin, and then I roll it like this with my hands. Like I kind of roll my hands around the skin. And I usually do 2 layers. I get my feet, and then I go up and get the top of my thighs. Then I do it on my arms. I have my husband get my back. So if you don't have a husband, or you can't have somebody get your back, then I don't know about that. But maybe a mitt would work with that, kind of going back and doing that. But it is amazing. Now, my sister thinks, she's the one that turned me on to it. She thinks it has a little smell. The first time I used it, I didn't find a smell. The second time I did, but by the next day it's gone. So, if you're not going to go anywhere that day, or, the middle picture here, and I don't know if it's showing up in the middle for you, it is what I'm looking at right now, is a self-tan spray for your face. And you just kind of put it on with or without makeup. It just kind of makes it a little bit deeper. And then Jergens is what I used last year, and I still love it, but I kind of switched this time to Saint Tropez. But that the Jergens absolutely works as well. And I only use my self tanner once a week. Put it on, and it keeps my tan for a week. So, and then it kind of, when you're out in the sun, you're going to get a little bit more, even if you're not trying. But this is a great way to update your look this summer. All right, the number 8 way to update your look this summer is a one and done summer dress. You know, there's nothing like having to not think about what you're going to put on. And I believe that putting on a pretty sundress that you really didn't have to think twice about, except maybe put underwear on with it, and you pop it on and you can go out the door with some cute sandals, you've got a great dress. You've got a great look, a great outfit. And I would go for a pop color, something that maybe is a floral or something that a color you love. I do like the denim one in this picture. All of these, by the way, came from the Boston Proper website. I love that denim off the shoulder. You would need a strapless bra with that. Throw that straw hat on with it. But I think it's just a great thing to have in your wardrobe, that one and done. Let's say you're going away for a couple of days on a trip. Just pack 3 dresses. Be done with it. That's quick in a carry-on, right? So that's my number 8 tip for you to update your look this summer. Number 9, you gotta have a straw hat and a straw bag. This is a very quick way to get a summer look without doing a whole lot of other things. You could do nothing else on my list today and put a straw hat on and get a straw tote, and you are good to go. I love this one picture here that shows the bag inside on her tote bag. I saw it on Etsy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know exactly where that came from. That picture came across my desk and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the cutest thing. And all I know is Etsy. So what you could do is you could go on Etsy and Google straw hat attached to tote bag, and probably these would come up. The other thing is I like a straw visor. I think that's cute. I like this one with the pearls on it. But having a straw hat and a straw bag, great way to update your look this summer. And number 10, gals, if you have not had a professional color analysis, you gotta get one. We have consultants all over the country. Invest in yourself for this. It is not expensive. We are not a company that is charging a ton for a color analysis, but we are giving a very accurate color analysis to those of you who have met with our clients or have met with any of our consultants, or if you've never had one. And even if you had one back in the 80s, you gotta get one again. Pigment on your hair may have changed, pigment on your skin. You might have all new coloring by now. But if you haven't watched last week's video, make sure that you do, because I walk you through exactly what happens at a color analysis. And so 10 ways to update your look this summer. And until the next time we meet, this summer we are going twice a month. So every other week for our videos here. And so I will see you in 2 weeks right back here. And happy 4th of July, which is next week. All righty. See you then. Bye-bye.